Alright there guys, welcome back to another video. Back at it again at Bayshore. It's Friday today. There's nothing really new going on, it's just another day. Another day that's inching closer to the season being done. So, there's like a little trail right here too. I don't know how I didn't see it before, but it's also probably because it's always overgrown. I still have to do that spot yet, between 212 and 300. Which after this, I'm gonna have to run to a bathroom. I gotta go. So I may go back up because I'm right by the back one, the big one. Because I'm down in the tent sites right now. That's why I kind of, it's kind of why I, depending on time of day or, time of the weekend or time of the year even. It's like right now is the time of the year that not much people are going to be tent camping anymore because it's starting to get cold. And all that, so, you won't really see tent campers too much anymore. So, the tent sites are going to be more open. There's a couple people back here, but when we went with Jacob and his family that one day, I think it was last year, they were here in 80, Levi, Keegan's friend was here. So Levi was over here. I don't leave him a blank, but there's nobody back here, so Levi was here, which is a friend of Keegan's. And then Jacob was here in 83. So and all that, which I kind of wish I'd have ran into them last time we were up here at the end of September. But we didn't, so right now I'm kind of just looking in the sites and seeing if anybody left anything. Which if they would have been gone by now, but so I'm just mainly looking for fucking paracord right now. That's all I'm mainly looking for right now is paracord, which, I got, a good chunk of it with me right now, but People are fucking ruining shit. Garbage in the woods and... You know, so... Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of looking for more paracord. But, you know, it's kind of hit or fucking miss out here, so... The reason why I say that is because there's one time, you know, the first time I found paracord out here, yeah, I'm talking about it again. It was me and Kenny, an old friend of Keegan's. And I think it was 301. Or no, it was the big group site where this RV is, or it might have been the one back over here. I don't remember. But it was one of the group sites. It was red paracord, found it, took it. You know, I was like, dude, I'm gonna at least take it and you know, at least then it's out of the trees, you know, and not hurting the trees. You know, I'm not trying to sound like a tree hugger, but he's like, yeah, good idea, you know, help the environment a little bit. I was like, exactly. So he helped me get it down. I said I'm going to keep it, you know, because it's paracord and I have 1,001 uses for paracord. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. So I just kept it, and then after that was when I found the first figure 9 clip. With the red, white, and blue. Or no, that was the third time. The second time, I think, was when I found the orange piece. We're in up behind 62. It was a site right before, you know, there were 2 sites from that trail entrance. But it was a site after us on the same side, so it was the one right before the trail entrance. Somebody, you know, the dude had a newer style pop-up, you know, he had left a piece in the fucking paracord in the tree. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking take it. I don't care if he comes back for it or not. You know. You know, I don't give a fuck if he comes back for it or not. You know, like, hey, you see paracord? I'm like, no, bye. You know, because that's not cool to leave that shit in the trees. Yeah, I use it to hang shit, but don't fucking leave it. Then after that, I think it might have been, yeah, after that would have been the red, white, and blue one with the figure 9 clip, because we were in 4 then, and I found it back on the slab. Or down the trail from there or whatever, and then I found the camel one back here after that. So yeah, it's just like I haven't found any since. So, you know, after I found that camel, well, I think we're in 35 when I found that. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Figured I'd push the video out longer today because I did a short one yesterday because of lack of time. So I'll see you guys in the next video.